They wanted you to beg, but you simply weren't having it. You're looking real attractive in your own lane, doing your own thing, going to the top, going up your own personal elevator, making big things happen, making big moves. It is what it is. The last thing that you should be doing is begging for a position in your own people's lives. Don't do all that. Because you know what? You know who you are. And you will, on your journey to success and elevation, you will make the right connections, the wholesome connections, the positive connections that will help you to grow and be more solid and be more stable and be more happy. You don't need to beg to be in anybody's life. That's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to beg. They wanted you to plead. I was the type of person when people would do me wrong, I was the one who was trying to make things right. And people love that. Narcs love that, especially when, they can act any which way to you and you're going to be the person that makes things right or make up for it, make up for their misdeeds. But how can that be? Don't feel like you have to rectify anything here. If they made things wrong with you, it's up to them to make things right, or it's up to you to accept that or walk away from that. The bottom line is you don't need to beg for nothing. That's why a lot of people actually get aggravated with you, is because they realize that you don't need nothing from them. They realize that you are on your own 2 feet. You're solid as solid can be. You cannot be touched. A lot of people will put you in a problem on purpose and then try to paint the picture of a Samaritan. They're a good Samaritan. They're trying to help you. But what they're really trying to do is harm you. People want to put you in a problem sometimes so that you will need them. You will beg for their help, beg for their assistance, but you're good. You're good. You're solid. You know where you're going. You know where you're heading. You know what I mean? You're intelligent that way. You're wise. You know who you are. They don't know you enough, clearly, playing games with you, trying to pin other people against you, trying to put you in a problem on purpose so that you beg for a position in their life. You don't need to beg them for nothing. They know that deep down, but it worked. It worked with everybody else. It's just not working with you. People want you to beg so that they can go and tell other folks that you needed them. You asked them and you gave it. Or sometimes people say, oh, you asked them for something, you begged them for something. It's all bragging rights. It's so low these days. People will use you for clout. Clout is free a lot of times. People will use your name for clout, use your situation, your troubles, your trials and tribulations as clout, not wanting to really be the good Samaritan as they're painting to the community, but rather to be the wicked witch from the West. These people don't want to really help you like that. They want bragging rights. They want clout. They want to use your name against you, use your pain against you. So be very mindful. You don't need to beg for nothing. You don't need to beg for nobody for nothing. Especially when you know how these people move, especially when you know how they get down. These people don't have the brightest of hearts, the best of hearts, and you may know this. You don't need nothing. You pray. You're going to get everything that you want. Abundance is coming. Good times are coming. Happiness is around the corner. Big things are happening for you. You answer the call. So now you're making waves. Understand that you don't need to beg none of these people out here for nothing. You just stay in your lane, keep making things happen, and watch your garden flourish.